Next on Life Lessons.
Thank you for tuning in and welcome to Life Lessons. I'm your host, Deagria Cook. On today's show, we have an exciting guest who is assisting others to create healthy, strong, and fit lifestyles.
Find your format, find what you like to do, whether it's boxing, Zumba, HIIT, whatever you feel comfortable with, and get up and get moving.
She is the owner, educator, and instructor at Fitness in Motion.
We are a motivating club, okay? We know your name, we smile at you, we have no drama in the club, and when you walk in here, you will get a great sweat calorie burning class that you will feel good about when you're done. Once you walk in here, you're just gonna feel the heart and the soul and the love of this place. We are not just a fitness studio. We are much more than that.
Next.
I am your host, Deagria Cook, and we have a great guest, Rachel Pergl.
Hi.
She is the CEO of Fitness in Motion. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. What a wonderful opportunity.
You are so welcome. So, we're all about getting fit. I just want to know about who you are, how this started, and how fitness works in your life and in the lives of others.
Well, it's a funny story. Years ago, I thought that soda pop and candy bars were actually the things that I should be eating all the time. And so when I was a teen, I was overweight. And so my best friend and I decided that we were going to go to a gym. And we did. We did the buddy system. The buddy system is awesome because you don't want to go to the gym. Your friend calls you up saying, hey, I'm going. You coming with? You pick yourself up. You get dressed. You walk out the door because you know that she or he is waiting for you. So we did. And I took my first step class. This is when step first came about back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Very popular.
And it was the most horrendous experience I have ever had.
Are you
Somehow
serious?
I ended up on some poor lady's step that was standing next to me, and I had no idea how that happened. So after class, I was mortified. And this manager of the gym came up and said, have you ever considered about being an instructor? And I looked at her like you must be talking to somebody else, yeah?
Really?
Because I was awful out there. And she just said, there's something about you. And so as that went on and I got trained, I started teaching and I developed a love for it. I took it on as a part-time job.
Okay, part-time.
At that point, it was a great job to have being a mom. And I got married and we started having children. And it was really a great part-time job because I could bring my kids, bring them to the nursery, teach my class, and then go home. And so that was in Chicago, and then we transferred over and moved to Indianapolis about 15 years ago. Worked at a gym there and I was teaching, and as I did my years of teaching, I learned more. I learned different formats. I watched people. I asked questions. I wanted to learn more about eating right. And so I just gleaned from the professionals. Mm-hmm. And when I came here, worked at a gym, and it was great. One of my clients said, you would do a fabulous job opening up your own place.
Wow, okay.
That got the wheels turning.
The wheels turning, okay.
Now, up until then, it was still a part-time job for me.
Okay, so how long was this, from start part-time? You said.
Well, up until about 5 years ago, I was doing part-time. And I've been in the industry for almost 30 years.
I'm sorry?
Almost 30 years. It's true.
30 years?
30 years.
Wow,
So it's a lot of time and a lot of gleaning that I've done throughout those years. And so about 5 years ago, I decided to take the plunge and open my own space. Let me tell you, I'd be sitting at a red light and I would have the panic attacks because I'm just a fitness instructor wanting to open up their own place. I didn't have a business degree.
Okay.
I knew nothing about all of this, but what I knew is that I love to teach people how to exercise.
How to educate, how to motivate, how to inspire, how to bring about a change.
It became a passion.
To be a change agent.
Yes.
Really? So it sounds like it became a passion.
It did.
Okay.
It grew into a passion. It didn't start off that way, but it grew into it. My first 16 people followed me to my brand new gym.
Oh, wow.
Which was 900 square foot of dance space. It was small, and within a few months, we packed that place out. Every class that I had was packed out, and we knew that we needed to grow, and we did. And now we have grown 120% per year.
120% per year. That is a lot of growth. I mean, that is amazing.
And it's not just the fact that we have classes and that we get up and we move, but we have passion in the gym. And I like to think that I have brought that.
Okay.
Because when I come in, I smile, I motivate, and I inspire.
Okay, you said we bring passion. I believe that everything starts with passion. You've got to have passion. You have to walk into the room and know that this is something that you could absolutely do for free if you had to. You have to walk in your passion. I think all things come to us when we walk authentically, when we walk into our passion, when we work towards our goals and our dreams, and allow other people to see that they can do it as well.
The health and wellness teaching has become an in-depth part of me.
Health and wellness. Okay.
And people see that, and that's why they come. And we've become not just a gym. We're not just a fitness studio. We're more of a family.
More of a family.
And that's why we say we're not an ordinary gym. Fem cares. And I call my people Fimmers. And I mean, fitness in motion.
Oh, wow.
Fimmers,
I love it.
They have all sorts of nicknames. But I always tell my people, and anybody that decides to go to any gym, it shouldn't be about the instructor. Okay? The instructor gets up there, he or she smiles and plays cool music and is supposed to tell you what to do before you do it. Okay? It is them. They're the ones that bring the energy. They're the ones that bring the drive.
This is true.
They have had the long day, and they are standing there going, make me feel better. And they are going to give 120% of themselves to get there.
And they should. And they should. We're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick break. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're going to talk about one of the hottest classes, Zumba. So you don't want to miss it, so stay tuned.
Next.
Coming up next, how often should you work out?
So the really cool thing about Fitness in Motion is you can try us out absolutely free for 1 week. There is no catches. There is no obligation. You don't have to sign up for the most expensive long-term package. We don't even have one of those. After your free week, and you're not restricted on the classes that you can take for that free week. Go to our website, www.fitnessinmotionstudio.com. We have all sorts of things that you can choose from on whatever you need to help you become the healthiest and the best you possibly can be.
Welcome back, and thank you so much for tuning in. I am here with Rachel from Fitness in Motion. And so before we went to break, we were going to discuss Zumba.
Yeah.
But I know that there's some new classes, there's some new things that are hot right now in the fitness world.
Everybody is going to find the format that fits for them.
Correct.
So Zumba is for somebody who likes to crank their music up in their kitchen and just get down and dance.
Okay.
I can't tell you how many times I've worked on my choreography while cooking chili. I don't know why.
Of course.
It's always chili that I come up with a new song. But
Cool.
So Zumba is a good fit for them.
Okay.
Zumba is a dance format, but repetitive enough that it's not like a dance salsa samba class.
Okay.
So the repetition allows you to grasp those moves and be able to imitate your instructor, because that's all instructors do is they create something and you imitate
it.
Absolutely. And the music and the choreography go hand in hand. So every time that instructor plays the same song, you know what the choreography is. It doesn't change all the time.
Okay.
So it gives you practice so that you can improve on yourself. You can take it at low, intermediate, or advanced modifications in intensity. Okay. And it will burn anywhere between 500 to 700 calories in an hour.
That's a lot of calories.
It's a lot of calories.
It can be a lot of calories.
It's either 5 apples or 1 brownie.
Right.
That's the way I look at it. Exactly. So Zumba is great for people who love to dance.
Okay.
However, if you don't feel you have the dance coordination, and some people don't feel that they do.
Right, like going into class and just watching everybody and doing what everyone's doing. Some
Right.
people don't have that gift.
Right, and some people don't want it, or some people are just like, I can't do that, and are turned off of it. Instead of doing nothing, they need to find something. And a good fit right now is called high-intensity interval training. Okay.
High intensity
Interval training.
interval training. Okay.
Right, and the acronym is HIIT.
Okay.
It's big now. We have it at Fitness in Motion. There are other places that have it in Indy. And what it does is it mixes muscle conditioning and cardio together.
It sounds great.
Yeah, and
It sounds like a win-win.
it is a win-win. There's no choreography to it, which means
Wow.
people who do not have the desire to do dance, that's a perfect fit for them.
Okay.
They can modify if there's injuries. They can do it as high, intermediate, or as low as they want.
Hit.
Yes. And it will burn. See, there's something called the EPOC effect, okay? That's effective post-oxygen consumption. And what EPOC does is it will allow you to burn extra calories within the next 24 to 36 hours. So I like to say, you know what? When you're showering, you're getting fit because you've done an exercise that will stimulate that EPOC effect. High intensity interval training does that.
Okay.
Anything with muscle conditioning in it will stimulate EPOC.
I think I'm going to try this class.
Yes.
Like, I feel like I need to try this class.
Normally, they have them in really small time increments, which means
Okay.
you're in and out in 30 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's
because
great for people who are busy.
super busy, right? Who want to get something, get it done, get it quick, feel productive, and go on with their day.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah,
people
that
that
sounds
take
great.
my 30-minute circuit, which is the high intensity interval training,
Okay.
they feel great when they're done.
Really?
Well, when we added it, I would go to my people and say, hey, what do you think? Should we keep it? Should we not keep it? And they're like, oh, I feel awesome, and I'm going to go home, shower, and just relax for the rest of the night.
Okay.
And it is a wonderful workout. So Zumba, good for dance,
Good for dance.
letting steam off,
Right.
and just like high intensity interval training. Great for effective short burst workout.
Okay, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I need to try HIIT. Like, I'm feeling it. Just with you talking about it, I'm like, I need to be in this class today.
Absolutely.
I need to be in this class today. So we're going to take a quick break. Okay. And when we come back, I want to talk about silver, is it called silver shoes?
Silver sneakers.
Silver sneakers.
Yeah, what a wonderful
Oh,
program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break. And when we return, we're going to talk about silver sneakers with Rachel.
Next.
Coming up next, a video of me taking Tai Chi. You don't want to miss it. Oh my gosh, guys. So guess what? I recently took a Tai Chi class over on the east side of town. It was amazing. You guys have got to get to this class at Fitness in Motion. So let me show you guys the video. Let's check it out. So today I am here at Fitness in Motion and I am so excited because I am taking a Tai Chi class. You guys, come on, let's take a look. So I am here with Miss Rachel Pergl, Fitness in Motion. She is the educator, instructor, and CEO. And I am about to take a Tai Chi class. You guys, wish me luck. I'm for
Good,
this. I
good.
am all for Tai Chi.
Good.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
oh, my pleasure.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. This has been fun. We'll be right back. So as you guys can see from the video, Rachel from Fitness in Motion was amazing. The class was all about the mind, body, and the spirit connection. So let's talk to Rachel and find out more about Fitness in Motion. Thank you so much. We are back with Miss Rachel, and she is the CEO of Fitness in Motion. And before we went to break, we were talking about silver sneakers.
Yes.
I love the name.
Yes.
So tell me about how this works.
All right, Silver Sneakers is a great program because what it does is it allows people that might have mobility issues or up in age, they usually consider up in age 65 or older. That does not mean that you have to consider yourself up in age if you're 65 and older. However, that is more the guideline that they have produced. And it puts that HIIT into a lower intensity level. So you do cardio and muscle conditioning
Okay, sure.
with older people or people who have mobility challenges. For example, I have a client who got into a trucking accident with a trailer, and lost her leg. So she comes to, and what I love about it, okay, here it is. She lost her leg. She still comes to class.
She still comes to class.
Yes.
No excuses.
No
people.
excuses.
No excuses.
I have
She's
a
getting it done.
client, congenital heart disease with a diabetes boot on. She is one of my most faithful clients. So what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, people. No excuses.
Did you guys hear Rachel?
No
excuses.
excuses.
This is what she is saying. You have to come to the class, hit, and get fit.
Yeah,
Get
love
up and
it,
get
love
moving.
it, love it. Absolutely love it. So that's what Silver Sneakers does, is it allows us, and every Silver Sneakers instructor is certified to the T.
Okay.
Because we're dealing with people who have injuries, arthritis, joint issues, things like that.
Mobility issues.
And so we have to be careful not to push them beyond their limit. However, in my Silver Sneakers classes, I do challenge them, and I have a mixture of people. I have people that maybe have a rotator cuff issue, but everything else works good. So I'll look at them and I'll say, hey, you need to be marching bigger.
That's
Get
right.
those arms bigger. So
Do what you can. Do
Absolutely.
what you can with what you have.
but then there are people, like one of my clients is 95.
Oh, how
I
sweet.
love her.
Oh my gosh, I love her too.
She stays seated during the class,
love
and that's
her.
totally fine.
Yeah, that's
That is
good.
totally fine. So with Silver Sneakers, you can choose how intense you want to make it, and then we always give you choices on what you can do and what you should do. And I love the class. And it's also a social situation. Oh my gosh. We throw a party for our Silver Sneakers people
Are you
every
serious?
month.
Oh, how sweet.
Okay, they make the best food. Let's just put that out there. And so it's like a potluck, and we'll bring food in, and it's just a time of fellowship.
So may I come to the party?
Absolutely.
Yes, I need to be at
You
this
have to bring a
party.
healthy dish, though.
I'll bring something healthy. I'm all about healthy. I eat healthy. I want to come to the party.
You can come to the party,
Yes,
honey.
it sounds
I bring my
exciting.
crock pot and I fill it up with something yummy, and they
Yes.
bring everything else. But what it really is a chance to get to know everybody and learn about them, learn their walks of life.
Social
Absolutely.
connectedness.
Absolutely.
That's really what it sounds like. I mean,
Yeah.
we're getting fit, we're taking hit, but we're also gaining that social connectedness that they need.
Yes.
At their age.
I can't tell you how many friendships have started at Fitness in Motion. I have seen things start and grow through the years. And now they go out. I see their Facebook posts. They do races.
Facebook?
Race for the Cure.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah. So it is a good place to, like, if somebody just moved to Indy and happens to be watching the show, you're going to want to come to Fitness in Motion, because you know what? We will bring you in with open arms, of course, but then I am almost positive that somebody will come up and say hi to you. And that's a potential friendship right there.
Social connectedness, that safety, that stability, that
Yes.
connected, touching,
Yes.
just, connecting with other people and just being nice, making people feel welcome.
And
you know?
everybody in the room has a common goal.
Okay.
Okay, they want to get fit. They want to get healthier.
Sure.
Most of them have a common thread. They hate me because I'm pushing them to the limit, and they're like, "Wow, she's doing that song." But so it just gives them something to talk about and connect with.
Thank you so much. Silver Sneakers. You guys have got to come to the class.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to talk to you about, so I heard that you are doing Tai Chi. And you're doing something really exciting around Tai Chi. Can you share with me and share with the audience what you're doing around Tai Chi?
Well, Tai Chi is wonderful because it takes the relaxation of yoga, which I understand you love.
It is it's a new relationship for me. I adore yoga. I really, really do.
And it is good for people with mobility issues, or maybe do not get down on the floor and up, or don't want to.
Okay.
Tai Chi is all standing, and it takes that relaxation and that meditation and that breathing and puts it into movement. And it's based on martial art form. And I have a fighting background. I don't know if
Wow,
you knew
you
that.
are a fighter.
I
Fighting
am.
background.
Yes.
But aren't we fighters?
We all are. We're
fighters.
survivors.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we are.
But it takes those moves and it takes them and puts them into a relaxing flow of slow movement.
Okay.
So just a couple things for you.
Sure.
Okay. It'll help with your balance.
Okay, great.
It'll help with your circulation, respiratory, and the Chinese believe, because the Chinese developed Tai Chi, that there are certain movements that you can do to help stimulate your circulatory system, your respiratory system, your filtration, and your immune system.
Okay.
So
Immune
there's
system.
there's
That's
health
interesting.
benefits.
Yeah, health benefits.
In our classes, we don't necessarily promote that. I talk about it, and then if you want to believe, about all of the body structures, you can.
Okay.
But you don't have to. So I am a teacher. I'm an educator. I love Tai Chi. mainly for the stress relieving properties of it.
Stress relieving properties.
It is.
In the world where everyone is just moving, just going constantly, up at the crack of dawn, late hour, you know what I mean? We are in motion just constantly. It sounds like it would really be beneficial to the body, mind, and the spirit. You know what I mean? That whole connection.
You've hit the nail on the head, actually, because we are so busy. We are taxing certain systems in our
Yes,
body, like
we
the adrenal
are.
gland that is attached to the thyroid. And if you tax your thyroid, we all know what happens. And so if you do not take the time, at least an hour a week,
An hour a week, okay, so
to
a week.
slow down. Okay, and I'm saying at least, you can do more, but an hour a week, Tai Chi, doing yoga, anything that helps the body function properly. And so because not everybody can get to my studio, I'm on the east side of Indianapolis, I am developing a DVD program so that we can get a quick Tai Chi workout into your home so that you can take your body to the next healthy level.
A DVD series.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That is absolutely awesome.
Yes.
We'll be able to sit in our houses, sit in our living rooms, wherever we are, and watch you.
And have
Relax.
the kids do it.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Bring that stress level down. Be in the safety of our own homes.
Yes.
And just get things done.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my gosh.
I believe so wholeheartedly I believe in cardio. I believe in muscle conditioning. I think it's very good for you. But I also believe that you need to take that extra element of de-stressing.
De-stressing.
To make your body a better body.
De-stressing. That's huge. That is huge. So we're going to take a quick break.
Great.
And I want to just know all about how people can find you.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with Fitness in Motion with Rachel. Hello and welcome back to Life Lessons. I am your host, Deagria Cook, and I am here with my wonderful guest, Miss Rachel, who is the CEO of Fitness in Motion. So before we went on the break, we were going to tell everyone how they can find you and how they can just get in touch with your organization so they can get up, get fit, and get moving.
Good. Okay. Well, we are located on the east side of Indianapolis, and everybody is like, why don't you open more gyms around? But right now, we're just going to focus right there on the one studio because our studio is incredibly action-packed, energy, and very friendly, motivating, and loving. So we are at 9477 East Washington Street. And if you go down Washington in between Post and Midhofer, there's a little mall that has Toys R Us and some other stores in it, and we are nestled right in there. So all you need to do is take a quick look as you're getting off of 465 towards Midhofer, and you will see us right in there. The best way to get our rates, to get our classes, is to go on our website, and it is www.fitnessinmotionstudio.com, and you will know that we are affordable and we do not require any contracts at all. We are a pay-as-you-go gym, one of the few.
Love it.
Yes.
No contracts.
No contracts.
She said no contracts. So you pay as you go. Affordable, reasonable,
And
functional.
first week free.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
You know, you've been doing such a great job on just making people aware that they need to take care of themselves.
I really do.
And I think that you'll agree with me that just getting up
Get up.
and moving is going to make you feel better.
Yeah. Just
okay.
get up and get moving.
So right now, this is what you're going to do, okay? You ready? You ready?
Let's go, people.
We are going to. I don't care if you're sitting. No. I want you to stand. Get up. Stand up. Come on.
Say get up.
Stand up.
People,
Dan, I
let's
want you
go.
to take your hands up in the air like you just don't care. I don't care if there's not any music. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's go.
5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay.
That's right. All right.
Now,
All right.
sit back down, Dan.
That
Calm
was
down.
a good,
Calm down.
workout.
Yeah.
That was a good workout. I enjoyed that.
But my question is, do you feel a little bit better?
That's
Did you smile?
right.
Did you laugh?
Yes.
Did you release?
Yes.
Just a little bit, get your blood circulation, and that was only about 5 seconds.
That
so,
is so worth it.
Yes.
Yes. Simple
Fi-
things we can do.
Find your format, find what you like to do, whether it's boxing, Zumba, HIIT, whatever you feel comfortable with, and get up and get moving.
She has spoken. Get up and get moving. That is the message. Thank you so much for telling us that. Get up and get moving. That is her message. That is what she stands for. And that is the truth. It's just the truth. We feel good. We look good. We're more productive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out in the world, we can give more of ourselves out in the world.
Absolutely.
When we feel good. Mind, body, spirit connection.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
It has been absolutely awesome talking to you and meeting you
Thank you.
and just learning all about what you're doing out in the community. She is on the east side of town, correct?
I am.
Yes. Her classes are affordable, pay as you go. You guys go to her website and check her out. She is doing an awesome work out in this awesome community.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I
This is
appreciate it.
wonderful.
Thank
This
you
was so much fun.
So much.
Yeah.
You guys, check us out. Thank you so much for watching today. And as always, make it a great day.